là, tout empêche. Oh là, la dernière fois qu'on a battu le PSG, Macron il n'était pas né. Et il en a marre de ça. Nul, oh là.
This team is going to be the death of me. Honestly, this team. I'm running out of things to say. I really am. I don't know what else to say about this team. Why can't we finish a team off? Why are we not being creative enough when it matters? Why do we not have somebody on the end of a cross to nod the ball in the net? Why are we making stupid defensive errors that are costing us points at home? Why are we making these same mistakes? Why hasn't Lampard dealt with them? Why is Lampard still making the same shitty substitutions? Why? Somebody please tell me why. I don't understand it. And this
0 points against Newcastle and 1 point against 10-man Arsenal, it seems. This club is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Complete joke. Complete nonsense this is. Complete nonsense. I just can't believe it. They are saying that this is a young team, it seems. We have to back Lampard. We have to back this team. Okay. Yes, it was young team at the beginning of the season when we had a transfer ban. Now the transfer ban is lifted. Everything is lifted. We have options to sign players. Nothing they are doing. The club is not doing anything. I have been quiet all week. I have been quiet all month. I have not said anything. I have not said anything. Now it's time to say, spend some money. Spend some money. Spend some money. This is the money you have. Spend it. Spend the money. Spend the bloody money. Sign some players. The squad is not good enough. Not good enough. If you're not spending any money, if you're not taking any action, then we will not finish top 4. If we finish top 4, then it is by other team failure, not by our achievement. Stop being in hibernation mode. Stop being in hibernation mode and wake the fuck up. We is Chelsea Football Club, not some Chelsea Beggars Club. We can't even beat Newcastle. We can't even beat 10-man Arsenal. Bayern Munich is coming up, and if these same players are playing who are absolutely tired, they have given their best for the first 6 months. Now transfer ban is lifted. They're not even signing any players.
It'd be absolutely ridiculous to do so, but it's so hard not to. When you watch, honestly, what is the most frustrating game for a Chelsea fan, it literally feels like a loss. You know what? Big up Arsenal fans out there. Big up Arsenal. You showed so much heart, so much presence, commitment. You have arguably now one of the most inspired teenagers in Gabriel Martinelli, while Callum Hudson-Odoi has done nothing. Mason Mount has done nothing for the past couple of games. This squad is just, it's amazing how we somehow fail. We get Mustafi makes a mistake, David Luiz gets a red card, we score a penalty, and we don't do anything with it. We don't do anything. You guys go down to 10. It would have been better if David Luiz had stayed on. I mean, it honestly would have been better for Chelsea had David Luiz just stayed on, because Chelsea probably would have had more free reign. We would have probably been more inspired to do something. It was so lackluster. Even in the stadium, it was just so lackluster watching. Fans, where's the passion? Where's the energy? There was nothing going on there, and you could see it in the second half. It was just waiting to happen.
This club do not do things the fucking simple way, because what happens? We go and give away another goal. Bellerin somehow manages on his left foot. He's a right back, and he's already scored 2 goals against us in like 3 appearances against us. How the fuck does that even work? And he goes and squeezes one in, because I know I've been holding back on Kepa all season, but that guy has been fucking terrible this season. I mean, how is he not even getting a fingertip to it? He's literally allowed the ball to fucking rumble into the net. Like, you're 72, you're the most expensive goalkeeper in football history since the start of time, and you can't save that shot. I'm sorry, but come on. And again, I know I was overreacting on Saturday when I watched back the video, and I'm probably overreacting again now, because we didn't lose, we did draw the game, but we're playing against a 10-man team whose only centre-back is my fucking Mustafi. Can you see where my frustration is coming from? My brother's a Norwich fan, and he's in there laughing at me. Downstairs, a Norwich fucking City fan is laughing at me for supporting Chelsea. Because if that was not, he even said to me as well, if that was Norwich failing to score against fucking Mustafi Lone Warrior, he would have something to say about it as well. So you can see where my point is. How have we gifted Arsenal Football Club, who are playing an 18-year-old left winger at left back, playing a half-injured Hector Bellerin at right back, and playing two fucking clowns at centre back. How are we allowing them to come to Stamford Bridge and take a point off us when we've literally spent the entire game in their fucking 18-yard box? I just don't get it. And then, of course, what's the one thing we have? The substitute bench, which recently for us has been our downfall. Our subs bench has been dreadful, and it was no different today because the first sub is Barkley for Kovacic, which I just don't understand. Kovacic has featured 0 minutes in his last 2 games for Chelsea in the last 2.5 weeks, and he's coming off after the hour mark for fucking undoubtedly our worst player. Oh yeah, then Mason Mount comes on. Of course, Lampard had to stick him in some way. There's no way he's going to give him a 90 minutes without coming onto the pitch. And then, of course, he brings on the headless chicken Batshuayi. I love Batshuayi because he's given me some great moments as a Chelsea fan. You think about that goal against Ajax, the one against West Brom, the one against Atletico Madrid out in Madrid in the Champions League 2017. But my God, is that guy the biggest donkey we've ever had at Chelsea Football Club. And that's saying something because we've had fucking Tiamue Bakayoko, and then he goes and misses a sitter in the 87th minute, and then at that stage you're literally falling down the couch saying, what the fuck, like, go out and buy Cavani. I don't give a fuck anymore. I can't stand the fact that we've given DT and Troops and Claude pleasure on Arsenal Fan TV tonight by drawing with them. That actually sickens me as a thought, that they're going to actually say, fair play to the lads, because they did fuck up. Martinelli got a 67-yard free run, and then we basically gifted them a goal, and Arsenal fans are going to go on about them having heart and all that shit. Suck my fucking left one. London is still blue. We proved that at the Emirates.
And that's what's looked back on when you look back on this game. 2-2. We've lost points essentially. We should have won that game. We just weren't good enough, in all honesty.
For my match review / fucking rant after that shit show. You think that's acceptable, Kante? You're meant to be world class. You know what? Because so many of these dickheads come to me about Jorginho and all this sort of thing, saying he's world class. Do you know what? I'm not going to give Jorginho world class treatment tonight. I'm going to give Kante world class treatment. Because if you're world class, you don't fucking turn into Gerrard for 5 minutes of the fucking game. You stay world class week in, week out. You're going to have bad games, but you don't make stupid fucking mistakes like this. This is pissing me off. Time in, game out, week in, week out. But we always lose at the last minute. We lose, we bottle it to shit teams.